Remastered. Now, in the last episode, we did the majority of the corruption mission in Jaden Hall. I still think that's bugged. So we haven't managed to finish that yet, but we'll deal with that at some other point. At some point between me saving the game and then loading it again, this guy appeared. Not quite sure what happened there, but I'll take them though. So yeah, we're gonna carry on with the main story today. And maybe do some Fighters Guild stuff. There's also a mission in Bruma that we can do. Just one of that. Well, there's a couple of random ones in there. The Reno Trailers mission, if you know what I'm talking about. That's something I intend to do this time. And also the bloated float mission in the Imperial City, which I think is probably what I'm going to start with. So yeah, that's the plan for this one. Obviously, it's Oblivion, so nothing's ever really linear. You'll stumble across random other things that need to be dealt with. You know, like random Oblivion gains, for example. And, yeah. So we'll deal with stuff like that as it comes up, depending on what it is. I'll probably close that Oblivion
What is
gate.
it, citizen?
I'll probably close that Oblivion gate after I've done this. But yeah,
What can I do for you?
I've been looking.
Well met. There's a room. A wise choice in... The room is down below deck. Farewell.
So, yeah, as I was saying, originally I didn't really have too much of a plan of how I was going to play this, but I figured I'm just going to play it like I would have done when I was a kid. You know, do it that way. Maybe not entirely, because I do absolutely everything. But that would take ages.
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater brigands. What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner. So that leaves you. Now I'll ask again. Who are you? There's no one else in our group except the 4 of us. The Blackwater Brigands don't just take on new members out of the clear blue sky. When we formed the Brigands 3 months ago, I was told no more than a 4-way split on all the profits. So stop telling lies and tell me what you're doing here. Then perhaps my sword can find the words that your mouth cannot. Take that! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I know what you're all thinking. That was some high-octane gameplay right there. But are you really expecting anything else from Oblivion? also enjoy how accidentally they would just, how accidentally forthcoming they were about their plans.
Who there? Where do you think you're going? Celine's not going to like this one bit. I wasn't to be disturbed. Lynch sent you up here? Why? Did he send you to talk to Celine? You are a liar. Lynch had specific instructions not to disturb me. Since you came from I swear, you will not get...
Here we go again.
Nice work.
How did he get? Okay then. Anyway. I should really have repaired my armor before doing this, but here we are.
What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet? Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon. When did all this happen? Damn that woman. She promised a 4-part split when we recovered the Golden Galleon. She never said anything about splitting it 5 ways. She said when we got back to the safe house in Breville, we would divide the loot after she fenced the damn thing. Do Lynch and Minx know about this? Well, since they're out of the way, if I kill you, that means Celine and I split the take 2 ways. This heist is getting better and better. Take that! Ooh! Ha! I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Whoa.
I may have to up the difficulty a bit at some point, but we'll
Top
see
deck
how,
clear yet?
How the enemies scale, because I mean, this mission's quite a
How'd you get in here?
low-level one.
Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you? We made a solemn pact not to let anyone else join the gang. I can remember it clearly, even though it was... What? Can no one in this gang keep things secret? I suppose you think you know why you've taken over the bloated float as well. How did you know about that? No matter. Once I've taken care of you, we'll scuttle the ship and be off to our safe house. No one will find us there. Again, you have surprised me with your knowledge of our operation. I suspect Lynch didn't check all the in-routings before we departed. You must have been hiding down there and made your way up here. How did you get past Minx, Roth, and Lynch? Impossible. You defeated the 3 of them alone? I'm humbled by your skill, and fear that assaulting you would lead to my own quick demise. Please accept my surrender. Here's my blade. Please, no treasure is worth my life. The bloated float is yours.
Thank goodness you... I heard that some...
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Now that she's surrendered, please escort her to the last room on the inn deck. We'll lock her in there until we arrive at port.
Many thanks. I'm preparing the ship for her return.
Let me just move him out of the way. Oh, he won't move. You have to step over him. It's awesome. Right. So now we've done that. I really only wanted the sword from this, so... The ragdolls.
Now that Celine is locked up safely below, I think we can all breathe a little easier. I can't thank you enough. Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands. Anyway, sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks. Please, go get some...
Right, okay. So... Then we can go down. And, what time are we on?
This ship doesn't...
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine.
Not really.
The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course.
move
Farewell, my
till I
friend.
know that Ormel's safe.
Right, so now that we've done that, and I've got the sword I wanted, well, I'll need to repair my armor because basically,
How do you do?
I'm basically not wearing any at this point. Then there's the Oblivion gate. It's knocking around. It's not an Oblivion gate, is it? It's a rune stone. Wow, they glow way brighter in this than they did in the old one.
Just one coin.
What is it?
Right.
Rosan is a talented
So
smith.
now that I know that's not an
One
Oblivion
of the
gate,
best
let's-
around, if you ask me.
You have my ear,
can
citizen.
I still?
Hello. Who's
To
there?
arms! To arms!
Oh, they do. They do still do this.
What's the matter?
Getting tired?
Take that!
Die!
You do realize I've been
You're
holding back.
outmatched, Elf.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
You're pathetic.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Watch out!
Take that!
I wasn't gonna hit that guy just on the off chance that I hit the guard, because I know I would have done. I always thought the cutlasses in this game were way cooler than the stats really reflected. also do the arena while I'm here, thinking about it. There's the Fighters Guild in the arena that we can do. There's the Raynell quest.
Better.
Brothers a couple of days ago. And she'll train other
How
which one I wish I could go and say the other.
I don't know what you
There's also the one with, she called on Nora. The woman whose husband was arrested.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers. Not smart to carry around broken equipment.
Well, I do that a lot. 270. Wow. Actually, I don't need to be doing that. 18 gold there. Right.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Keep those. I don't need that. I don't need that. For some reason I have 2 pairs of boots.
Thank you for your patron. Farewell.
Right. Oh, okay, now that we've done that. Do I want to go into the arena?
Afternoon.
Such grace. I wonder what it is she does.
She's pretty amazing. Plus, she teaches others how to do.
That's where I need to be. I do intend to do the Shivering Isles as well, eventually. But that's all in time. I think that's the bit I'm looking forward to the most. Whoa. Pork Chop. One of the most underrated characters in this game. What's going on with it? Why is he shimmering? Anyway.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms off. You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead. Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment? A light raiment, huh? You sure? I figured you for the heavy raiment type. You know, hide behind a skin of steel. Okay then, here. Put that on. See if it fits okay. When you're ready for a match, I'll be waiting. You want to fight, you talk to me. All right then? Get a move on. You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match? All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The Red Room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
He always knows how to encourage you, right? And when you need a pep talk, he's the one for it.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin!
Alright, let's get it.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Let's get this over with! Take that! Do your worst!
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the...
Well, that was, Yep, still felt like an arena fight. Did I heal pork chop as well? Why are the arrows hitting the target so intense? Like they're really sharp. What is with that?
I'm a By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, pit dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight. Okay, so you're not a complete loser.
We can go again.
Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
The audio from those arrows is really triggering.
Good people of the Imperial City,
I'm not sure if that's just my game or
to
what.
the arena. Who will prevail? The pit dog from the yellow team or the pit dog from the blue team? Let's find out. Lower the gates! You're the best the blue team has to offer. Ha! I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. You'll never leave this arena alive. Victory will be mine.
There it is. The
And
heal.
the best you can do? You'll never leave this arena alive. Oh. You'll never leave this arena alive. Yeah. Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team, Victor.
All right.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog. The yellow team ain't gonna fight it. You must be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh? Okay, then, head back up to the arena and try not to die before the gate opens.
I think it's this one where we should rank up afterwards.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this match will advance in rank, so the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show us what you're made of.
It's so buggy.
From the blue team.
I'm glad it's still got
From the blue team.
it's still notably Bethesda.
Rest. You
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right. You've actually advanced in rank. Congratulations, brawler.
I'm actually trying to level up my archery, which is interesting because I'm not actually using it. Which is very typically me. Alright, so we've done some of the arena.
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
See you.
Goodbye.
Speak.
Right, so I think right, so the pilgrimage is the that's the 9. That's the Nern Route 1. I don't think I ever fully finished this one. I can't remember what the reward was, so I'm going to assume I didn't. We're going to go and see if the Raynell mission, if I'm the right level for it. I'm not sure if you can do it at level 1. But it is a good mission.
ale.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Drayless will be allowed access. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information. Good day.
Please. I'm sorry. I can't right now. Please leave me be.
Well met,
You're going to have to... Go ahead. I appreciate the for me. Thanks. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. I'd tell you more, but frankly... Go ahead.
You
For me.
douchebag.
Thanks. The culprit in this... I'd tell...
Really?
Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you. How kind.
Right. Are you gonna talk now?
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden
it's like
Lyrian
that, give me
is
my
a
money back.
vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynold Drayless, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. The vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer.
The Lord.
Feel free to question anyone in town.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me. Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Drayless. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. I
Shouldn't
know
give you
I
too
sound
much
desperate,
trouble.
but I know I'm right.
Okay. Let us carry on. me just
Hello.
losing this person.
Oh, you're back.
I am.
So, any new revet? I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Raynor has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Raynor is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either. I'll warn you about one thing. I understand you wanting to help Erline by checking up on Raynor. We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Raynor is what he says he is. So I'm not sure what you're trying to prove. I'm only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that term very loosely, because Erline is so distraught. Keep up the, good work. So, not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though. Keep up the,
That's for the Joffrey mission.
I suppose.
Do you have any more questions? I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar. I know I sound desperate, but I know.
If I remember rightly, he's at the tap and tack, or at least his room is. Because he has a channel down the back of the
How
cameras.
are you? Not
Hi
bad.
there.
Isn't
Well met.
Sirach an excellent healer? Greetings to you.
Hello
a good
there.
healer makes for a happy town. And Sirach almost seems like another Nord to me. What can I do for you today? I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. I usually don't give out that kind of information. Oh, thank you. That'll get you something. I usually don't give up. All right.
Have they upped the
For me? See? Was
persuasion?
that hard? I usually don't.
Is it 70 now? I swear it was only
For you?
65.
Of course.
Originally. Oh, I have to actually do the minigame to wait. Actually.
Good job.
Can I?
Grenade to you. What can I do? Raynil's staying in the last
There we
room
go.
down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked
Just gives
Braden
you the
and
key as
Arlene.
well.
They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either. Hello.
Okay. There we go. If you do want to read this as always, you can. I'll give you time to pause it. We need to take that.
What can I do for you today? And nothing else I can tell you. Gelliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynil told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Alright, so I think we now need to take the
How are you?
Head on.
back up to the investigator.
Oh, you're back. So, any new revelations in your, How'd you know about that? Ah, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gellerborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gellerborn was a vampire as well, obviously. What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gellerborn was not a vampire? I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Hello. Do you have any more questions? Yes. I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the brotherhood he had created with Raynil. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
The urge to open that chest was unreal. Anyway, to the pub.
Oh!
My character is going to spend most of this playthrough with broken ankles, I swear.
take it you want something.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynil was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gellerborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynil doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him. Please hurry.
Alright.
How are you?
I absolutely suck at navigating my way through Bruma as well. Around Bruma, fine. The different gates, though. I don't know. I have like gate blindness or something. I can't see any of them. I'm on the other side. Is there even a west gate to Bruma? Or does it just have an east gate? Oh my god. I was not ready for that. That wasn't a thing in the old one, was it? That has just rocked my brain. Oh, wow. Well, I thought that was my horse. Unfortunately, this guy didn't see it.
Hi.
There's another Oblivion gate. I will say that I'm not going to go into every single one that I see. Was that an imp? Sounded like an imp. Are there fireballs being thrown at me that I'm just not seeing? Oh Lord. I will say the Oblivion gates look really cool. Like, that looks sick. But also I'm dealing with that now. Oh, Apple Watch. Is this not the... Is that the fan that gets overrun by goblins, or is it the one that's tied to the Dark Brotherhood quest? I forget which. I think it's the one that gets overrun by goblins later on. If you do the mission for it. Alright, Reno. Where are you? You jumped up, twonk. Ah, there you are.
Congratulations.
Oh,
I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
His sword looks nice, but I was not expecting
I
that
fought
voice.
mud crabs more fearsome than you. I'll have your head, you filthy Nord.
Has he conjured a Daedric helmet?
What's the matter? Getting tired? Show me what you've got.
You douche. That is a nice sword, though. use some of the Oblivion gates because the sigil stones are useful, but I don't really have swords at the moment that need it. Well, I say that actually. The Akaviri swords are probably worth enchanting, to be fair.
Oh! Hello there.
It's my 4th broken ankle of the episode.
I was praying. What news do you bring? Yes, I remember Brayden. Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state. No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered. Thank you. I will now speak the word, Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel. Justice has been done.
Right, well, we've done that. I've also been running around with my arena stuff on, which is certainly a choice. I mean, sure, I'll run around a little bit faster. Cool. I don't think there's a reward from the guard. There might be. I can't remember, honestly.
Yes.
No. Well,
Hello and well met.
I guess not. I guess that's the end of that. Okay, so
Hail.
where's Honora's house? Is it this one?
Oh, have pity on an old...
Yes.
Can't you see that I'm upset? I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Ola, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too. Good riddance.
Unless you have to get that mission through asking about rumors, I'm not.
Can you spare a coin?
Actually,
I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Good news from Kavach for a change. Good news from Blessings of Akatosh.
Sir? I've heard that Arentus Falvius at the chapel can conjure up creatures.
Pardon.
Good day.
Go ahead, please. Olga sure can tell a good story. I hope to see you again soon.
It might be one of those that you can get a bit later. Right, well, I suppose we can go and close that Oblivion gate. I'm still contemplating the Dark Brotherhood. Because I would usually
How can I help you?
It's got some of my favorite missions in, to be fair. Wait, what? Is the map broke? How do you lose a giant glowing orange thing? Is it no further around here? I'm sure it is. But then again, it's also me. Not really known for my navigation.
You have my ear, citizen.
It's near Apple Watch now. I don't know that I've ever heard a dog bark in this game. I don't know that I've actually ever seen a dog in this game. Apart from... Oh wait, no. The dog I'm thinking of is in Skyrim. It's the one that you talk to do the Clavicus Vial mission. I have actually lost an Oblivion gate. Somehow. I do not know how. Wait a sec. Can we just... I'm curious what happens now. Right. So where is it? Am I? Have I not got boots on? Actually, don't have boots on. I am so confused right now. There's definitely not an Oblivion gate right outside them. Yeah. Oblivion gates. So what's... let's get this closed. We could also do the one in Shaden Hall with the Knights of the Thorn. They were always an interesting bunch. Now, I am probably not going to try and kill everything. I am only here for the sigil stones, so... Right, that's where we need to be. Once you get in there, the layouts are relatively similar all the way through, but so you can kind of speedrun them, honestly. Swing and a miss, Ted. Oh, landmines. It's actually a way up. Uh-oh. They really hurt. Cool. Do I have... Okay. I am gonna have to kill these because they're annoying me. Right, so is this a dead end? Is it going to be one of the ones where you have to go into one of the other towers and go underground? You know, from one of the external towers. So, after much parkouring and trips around, we finally found the door. I often found that the hardest part was just finding this building, whichever Oblivion gate you went into. Once you... If that's disintegrate armor, I'm gonna be mad. Come back. There are a lot of bad guys here, and they all don't like me. Which I guess is fine, but... So please stop conjuring things. It's annoying. I'll take that. That's so heavy. Okay. We need to start our long climb upwards. Take that. And now we carry on going up. Like I said, I'm not going to fight everything. There we go. And now we can just leg it around here and up here. Nice. Bye. So now we've sorted that. Can you imagine living here when you've got the Oblivion Gate there? That'd be the worst. So, now that we've got that out of the... There's 2 Oblivion Gates. So we've just closed this one, but... Okay, whatever. There is the, yeah, there's the one here as well. We'll get rid of that one because the Knights of the Storm were a relatively fun group. Let's hit that gate there. I'll know if it's the right one because there'll be a load of guards stood outside it. Ah, yeah.
Aminus can answer any questions you may.
It's not you. Where is he? Is he on the other side of the gate? There's no way he's not here just because it's night time. Whatever. I don't think I specifically need to talk to him. creatures aren't unknown. We know what's here. I take that back. So, they're down there, aren't they? Let's try not to lose any ankles here. So far, so good. Never mind. The new one really does try to throw you off cliffs way more. Like, it's like you're an astronaut and you're on the moon or something. Like you tap the left stick and you're suddenly like flying off the cliff.
It's about time someone got here. What took you so long? Who am I? I'm shocked you don't know. My name is Farwell Indaris, son of Count Andal Indaris of Shadenhall. The wounded one is Bremen Senyon. We are members of the Knights of the Thorn. We've sworn to protect Shadenhall from any threat, and we've entered this Oblivion gate to do just that. We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Shadenhall. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning. Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands of Cyrodiil. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach and falter at our charge. Huzzah! I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 20 of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Shadenhall. Huzzah! Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name as Count Indaris of Shadenhall, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raymond sweep formation. You'll assault and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward, huzzah!
Oh yeah,
the
he's
sigil
still
stone
very
for
annoying.
this Oblivion gate is the key. The path is yours. Lead on.
Right.
Strange.
Let's see if we can get through this without them dying. Yeah. I had a feeling that was what that was. Is this the way that we just came in? I think it is, yes. If you fall through that, you die. Oh, is this just a dead end? All right. I feel like guess that quest's not bugged. It's just, I don't know, weird. But I guess once we're done here, we'll
just warming up, you pathetic worm.
we'll finish that one off.
What am I supposed to do? Let me down!
Right. Also, what's broken this time? Oh dear. Wow. They both died. Guess they have. Where is he? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. He's there. Why? Oh well. Sorry, mate. What? How did we forget about you? Right. Well, I guess we just rinse and repeat. Look up to the top, duck and weave, and get out. Once you get to this point, it's pretty much the same layout. So. I can't resist those. I have to loot them every time I see them. Right, well, we've done that now.
You've done it. But what of Farwill? Then it's a sad day in Cheydinhall. The knights were boastful louts, but they didn't deserve to be killed. I'll stay here and do a final sweep of the area. You're to report... Count Inderis is waiting.
I can't actually remember what the reward is if Fowl survives. It's not to say I don't know if it's worth it or not, but... I can't remember if you actually got inducted as a Knight of the Thought. But, I mean, I'm also not going to go out of my way to make sure he survives either. It's not game breaking, put it that way.
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhall. And although the death of Farwill saddens me, I know you did the best you could. I realize he was trying at times, and he spoke before he thought, but he was still my son, and I adored him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Whereas others would have left him to die, I'm sure you fought at his side. Your actions are duly noted, and your reward will be in gold. I thank you for your sympathy. You're truly a noble individual. Were you able to retrieve anything from him before Oblivion took him? Thank you. You are truly worthy of all the praise being given to you. I salute you. I'll keep the ring as a reminder of... On second thought, you keep it. You were the last to travel with him, and I feel you deserve it as a memento of your achievement. I won't take no for an answer. I want you to keep it. I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhall. May Arcay guide you. I'm saddened by the loss of those brave souls. May... Goodbye.
Hail.
The way... There was just something about the way that he said all that just sounded a bit weird. I don't know. Right, so there's the March Rider. Let's go back in here and get everything repaired.
Thank you for
No probs.
Not smart to carry around broken equipment.
Oh, it was my boots that broke. Oh, this is... Wow.
Take care.
Well, while we're here, we can stop in at the inn and find Garrus as well.
After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhall to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Shadenhall, I thank you. Until we meet again.
Right, now we've got that out of the way. Now, I mean, while we're still in Shadenhall, could drop into the Fighters Guild.
Greetings, Nord.
Good morning.
Hello. Is he here? What is that sound? Right, well.
Hello.
What do you want? The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Like, genuinely terrifying. Like, the orcs in original Oblivion were terrifying, but this is some next level stuff.
Good, I guess. You're now an associate in the Fighters Guild. Report to me or Azan in Anvil for contracts. And don't screw up. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
What's going on?
Move your
I
ass.
ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nothing.
Did he just call me a boot? I am confused.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
What?
Shadenhall is in your debt, friend. That Oblivion gate had us all living in fear.
You too.
Well met.
What is wrong with everybody in this city?
I'm your relief.
Alright. We don't have too far to go. Oh, have they changed the mastery perks? I don't remember that being a thing previously. That being said, I also didn't
You must be the reinforcement
read
from the
everything
guild.
all that
Good.
much when I was
I
a
hope
kid.
you brought weapons for
I
us.
didn't go into. I didn't read everything in detail about what the different ranks were.
You've made it,
what they
and
did.
just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take... Good day.
This guy wants
You're
the
the
hammer.
one with the weapons. Good. I need a weapon.
Yep.
A hammer. Okay.
And you want a sword.
Ah. Excellent. A blade.
And now they
I'm
just
waiting.
run off in random directions. is another place in here. It has, I remember rightly, there's a trap in here. Drops logs on people. Is it down here? No. It's a dead end. What on earth? Oh no, they found the trap. Oh, they survived. Good. Getting out of here is always fun. There it is. God, I hate these caves.
Yes?
Have mercy. Just one coin. Afternoon.
Is this where I find out he just happens to be wandering around Jaden Hall instead of being...
It's you. Hi.
I swear the marker was just green then.
Haven't you taken care of that weapon?
I might genuinely just be blind.
You will advance through as you complete contracts and fulfill your duties. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the... Well, you got the... Nothing now, not at your rank. Go hurt something.
Right, so, next, if we want to carry on, we have to go to Azan. What we should do is get rid of these spies. Because I realise I haven't done that yet. And advancing the main story was something I was aiming to do. The runestone's over here, isn't it? There it is.
You cannot escape the magic vigilance.
Lord
Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
Only the chosen
Lord
will
Dagon
survive
will
the
welcome your
cleansing.
soul in oblivion. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
That's mine.
Die, unbeliever!
Oh, yeah. I'll need that. I'll need that and that. I don't think there's anything on Severi. Could be wrong. That's not what I want. I don't know that I really need to talk to Captain Bird. We just need to get into the basement and get the scroll.
What?
I don't remember there really being anything down here, but we'll have a look anyway. Yeah, just like down into the mountains. Right to Cloud Ruler. Now we need to find Joffrey.
Goody.
Should probably level up here as well.
I wish I could have helped you deal with the rest of those Mythic Dawn bastards. But it
Good
seems you
evening,
did
sir.
all right on your own.
Was he just walk back out here?
What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xerxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger.
Alright, let's go see what Martin's found.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. But so far, I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric Lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power. I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual.
So, we need a Daedric artifact. Now, I think normally it highlights Ashura's shrine. But Ashura's star is way too good to just consume it on the main story, so we won't be doing that. I am going to get Ashura's star though, because it's useful later on anyway. So, I think we will go to Anvil and do another Fighters Guild quest and then probably call it there.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Well, what have we here? I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter and advanced blunt weapons trainer. A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
Ah, the iconic one.
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck. Go take care of the rats.
Alright, let's go and upset this woman. Ah, there you are.
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement. That's right. Rats. In my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Oh, please get to the basement and find out what's happening. Please save my little rats.
I feel like they've probably already been eaten by now.
What have you found? Did you take care of my baby? A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? Oh, that's not possible. But it happened. Oh, what if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinnerus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. Please, go find Pinnerus and those mountain lions.
Pinnerus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service. Mountain lions? Here? Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better. Let's go hunting.
I should also, now that I'm thinking about it, I should put repair hammers on my weapon wheel. That would be useful. When I find them. There they are. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. That is. I can't repair that because it's enchanted. Oh, it's the classic.
Maik knows much. Tell some. Good day.
Maik might have been one of the more random characters in this game. So, I'm really gonna need you to get a move on.
If they're out here, they'll be in this.
Look at him
Do your worst.
The man is being savaged.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is...
All right. Right now.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions! You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't! There's one in my basement right now! Go get it!
A matter of urgency. These rats are like actual tanks. I swear they were flimsier originally. Like, were they not all dead when you went back the second time?
That thing. Oh, this is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door. She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to. Please save my little rats.
Okay. We'll have to find Quillweave now then. Wait. Hold on. Wait, what? Am I missing something here? I feel like just wait until nighttime is
Good to see you.
Oh, that's the wrong house. Definitely the wrong house.
Greetings to you.
Yes?
What's at the right house? So that's I still don't fully understand why it's leading me to Castle Coral. There we go. This is where we get arrested. It's cool we've actually at Castle Coral. I mean, I'm gonna rob her anyway, but I mean, all right. I guess I'll just have to see what's going on, but that feels weird.
Have mercy. Just one coin. Good to see you. Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Go ahead, please.
Oh, you are here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not You two. What? Have you met Modron? Our Countess will never let Coral fall to the dick. Goodbye.
The following begins.
Hello. What do you... Farewell.
She's not falling for that.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true.
There we go.
Yes. You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought. You too.
Why would I need to learn acrobatics? I can literally learn it by jumping off a cliff. I don't
So,
owe
did you
you
follow
squat.
her? She's behind it. I knew it! That swit! Oh, I'll get her. You just wait. Must have taken some fast talking to get her to confess. Maybe I can teach you a little bit more about how to talk to people. And of course, here... Be seeing you.
100 gold as well. That felt worth it, truly. Right, okay.
Hi there.
Everyone is so happy in this game. You know who I'm looking for.
So what's this about?
You are also know who I'm looking for.
Hello.
Well met. I'll need someone who's at least an apprentice for this job. You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck. Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels, here in Anvil. He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it. Take care of Lels. He needs...
Oh, is this the,
Hello.
Good to see you.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true.
Oh, I like this one. I know I said I was going to end it after the last one, but I'm going to do this one as well.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Greetings.
There's also the mission with the two women. They keep robbing people at the bar.
Hello there.
I imagine actually walk into the bar to actually start the mission.
Head on. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town.
How goes it?
That would be the one that's
Heard any news
I'm
from the
referring
other
to.
provinces?
Why you not open yet, Norbert? Of course, the back door. That makes sense. This might also be why you're getting broken into.
Welcome. Greetings. Welcome to Lel... Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe.
Based on what?
As I said, be seeing you.
Right, well. Guess we just have to wait.
No time to talk. Go bother someone else. What's the matter?
Whoa.
Getting tired?
Oh.
Ah.
Whoa.
Take that!
Where's the others? Is there not supposed to be two more?
What is it?
There they are.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Right. I don't want to fight them in this tiny room.
For Lord Dagon.
Stay away.
Wait, the mythic Dawner here as well.
Why won't you
Will not live to see
What
the
is
day
going on
Dagon
here?
walks the earth.
You'll never take me down.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul.
here?
Guards! Guards!
Am I
Someone's
supposed to
being
be
attacked!
impressed?
I do not fear death.
I was not supposed to start a city-wide brawl. But I guess I have done. Where did he go? Have I just broken the quest? No, he's there.
How do you do?
Well, that was unexpected. You scum.
How are you?
Great, thanks. That's the one. Now I feel like I'm gonna get talked to by one of the women that they were talking about before.
How are you? Okay.
Maybe
You?
not.
Not bad. Good for you. Take care. Take care.
Were you able to take care of... You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. Amazing. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment. Bye.
Evening.
How goes it?
Fine. And you?
Not bad.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Welcome to the flowing...
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Nothing
seeing.
I'm main lord. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anne. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is into... Take care.
Bye.
Well, we won't do that this time. That'll be one for next time. I'll probably go and talk
What is
to
it
them
now?
just to get it started, but other than that, I think this video's probably gone on long enough.
Yes?
Wow. It's definitely gone on longer than I anticipated. So, yeah.
Hello.
That's a bad idea.
What do you want? Talk to Malona. She runs the council. Judge, jury. Talk to her.
All right.
She seems to have all the answers.
Someone's in
How
trouble.
would you like to get my... Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Ugh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain. The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it because, frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own. When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
A small fortune.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I hope the reward will suit the risk. It's all I have.
Well, it doesn't, but here we are.
Hello.
Let's go and turn
Hello
in
there.
this quest.
Hello.
Wow, you're loud.
Greetings to you.
Salute.
Well met.
Welcome.
What's going on with you?
Please say
They
your
say
piece.
syndicates of wizards have led a... I'm Rufrius Venetius. Fighters Guild hand-to-hand trade. Go to it.
What is it?
Well met.
Is he in here?
How are you today?
Oh my god.
Good day. You've got duties to attend to. Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild. You're needed in Coral. Report to Velena Dantan. Bye.
Alright, so we're finished here. Honestly, we could just tough out that other quest and then we're done with Anvil. At least for the time being.
Hi!
I mean, the video's gone on this long, I might as well. Might as well square it all away. I think we have to go back to the flowing bowl. Pretty sure that's how we start it. Well, start it. Obviously, I've already done that, but you know what I mean.
Hail!
Hello. I'm Main Lord. I don't know where he came from. Farewell.
You closed the gate. Goodbye.
How fare thee, friend? I'm Mirabelle Monet. I run the Forecastle, a boarding house for sailors. Farewell.
I think I was supposed to talk to Gogan. Are you gonna move this guy or what?
It's you. I'm only asking.
Back so soon.
What do you want? Talk to Malone. Talk to her.
What can I help with? All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. Gogan may be able to give you more information. The
She
Flowing
seems to have
Bowl
all the
attracts.
What do you want? See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
It's the
I'm
worst
merely a
Anvil
man.
has
How
to
could
offer.
I resist?
So I was right. I just didn't ask the right questions to the right people.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
For some reason, I don't have a sword equipped, I've just noticed. Not quite sure why that's a thing. use this. I feel like I might need this as well.
Greetings!
I remember there being a couple of them, so...
What's going on with you?
I've run past the flowing bowl. It's here.
Well bet.
I haven't seen you here before. Aw. And you're all alone, too. How sad.
That name's
Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too. And we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better. I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget. Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
Don't keep us waiting.
All right. Interesting. That's certainly one for next time. Oh no, I found an Oblivion gate as well. Well, I'm not doing that now. Okie dokie.
I see you took us up on our offer. Good. I'm glad to see you. Sydney will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable. What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come. Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I should have known after Okay, girls! Show me what you've got. Let's get this over with.
This ends.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed. That's the best you can do.
You look upset.
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away. Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence, but someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later. We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised. Don't spend all the money from the reward in one place. Sorry.
Right, well, let's have a look in the basement. I don't know that there's really anything in here, but... There we go. Nice. Having to pick up each coin individually like this is certainly annoying. Trying to find where the ring is. Is that not the one I've just picked up?
Got a lot to do here. We can... Little busy.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Little busy, Red.
We have a lot of... Sorry, can't talk right now.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right? I'll definitely take that though. Yeah, anyway, right, well, we've done that, so all good. We'll get back to Cloud Ruler Temple, and then, yeah, we'll leave it there and carry on with everything else next time. Probably a good idea to level up before we end though. What's with that glow? Oh. I was wondering whether that'd be...
Sir.
Hello. Doesn't do anything. these gloves are heavy. Well, it's fine.
Good evening, sir.
It's this wing where the sleeping quarters are, isn't it? Yeah. There we go.
Yes?
Right, okay. So, that's now all...
Hail.
All squared away. So, next time, we're gonna have to get a Daedric artifact for Martin. And then, carry on from there. But yeah, that's all for next time. So, I know this was, like I said, a longer episode than I expected, but if you've got this far, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.